What's going on, guys? Jarrell back on the inside with another edition of Men's Fragrance and Fashion Extra. So we extra on this channel, guys. And what we're talking about today is part 2 of office fragrances or office approved fragrances for men. So if you haven't seen part 1, I'll leave a little card up here so you can click that, check out those fragrances in part 1. And well, however you want to do it, you can check out that first, then come back to this, or you could watch this first and then go to that. Alright, but it's there for you to view, it's there to help you. Alright, but today we're coming at you with another 5, and yeah, we have some bangers in this list today, guys, where office approved fragrances are concerned. So if you want to see what we have in this video, keep it locked. Guys, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell so you'll be notified every time I put out a new video. And we are basically in the middle of a transition from the old channel to this one, guys, so don't forget, and while you're at it, hit that like button so we can get these videos pumping on the YouTube algorithm, right? So I appreciate it, thank you in advance. So with that out of the way, let's get into these 5 fragrances. So the first one I want to talk about, guys, is a fragrance that has been out for quite some time, but it's a classic, right? It's one of those timeless fragrances, right? Especially when we're talking about formal and office type scents. This one must be in the mix, so let's get this one out of the way. This is a citrus, aromatic, earthy, woody, fresh fragrance, right? And this is no other than Terre de Hermes by Hermes. And guys, we know we know what this fragrance is about. Again, it has been on the market for quite some time, but it's a classic, right? Every guy should have this fragrance in his collection. When we're talking about vetiver scents, to me, this is one of the best. There are a few others that do it well, but designer-wise, this is one of the best. This is the Eau de Toilette. There are a couple other iterations in the line as well, but sometimes you just can't go wrong with the first original edition, and this one is that. So you have that orange, very almost harsh, right, but in a good way, mixing with that vetiver, giving it that nice earthy, woody, just a timeless scent, right? Very gentlemanly. This one, again, for office fragrances, you can't go wrong with this, guys. You're gonna smell good, you're gonna smell nice. This one, however, it's not like a big compliment getter, right? So if that's what you're after, which you shouldn't really be in the office, right? But if that's what you're after, this is not the one to go with. But it still has that element where, yeah, somebody may compliment you from time to time with this one because it smells good, it smells pleasant, it's nice, right? But again, it's not like the biggest compliment getter. You're just gonna smell good, you're gonna smell well put together, and again, it's perfect for the office, works well, must have this in the collection. Guys, if you know, you know. All right, so this one, Terre de Hermes, first one up on the list today, approved office fragrance. All right, so if you never smelled it up to today, get your nose on it, see if you like it. Again, it's a bit polarizing. Some people love it, some people don't, but you check it out, smell it, see if you like it. But again, it's really, it works really good in these types of environment, formal as well. So yeah, Terre de Hermes. All right, next one up on the list is I'll say it's a fragrance that is always being referred to when talking about office scents, right? And I feel the same way as well. It works good in the office. I've worn it to the office many times. But yeah, it was kind of built for that kind of situation, right? So this is a clean, floral, powdery, fresh, spicy fragrance, and this is no other than Prada Loom. Yeah, really nice. You can't really go wrong with this. It's very safe, right? It's very easy to wear, easy to pull off. And yeah, it just works in an office environment because of how clean and just smooth it is, right? You have that powdery element, you have, because of the iris, you have that fresh spiciness. Yeah, it's just a nice formulation. Now, a lot of people like it, and then again, there are some people who don't really care for it. Right? I think I sit down in the center. It's not like a favorite of mine, but I don't dislike it. Yeah, it's a really nice fragrance. Sometimes I pull it out, like especially like when I'm just in the mood for it, right? But it is an office suitable fragrances, again, because it's not offensive. It's very pleasant. You know, people get a whiff of this, they're gonna say you smell nice, you smell clean, smell fresh, almost like clean linen, right? If you like that kind of just simple kind of scent, this is one to go with. So I think you'll know that by now. It has that soapy element as well. Is one that has a slightly luxurious vibe to it as well. But yeah, again, so must be on this office approved list. If you haven't smelled it up to now, get your nose on it, see if you like it. Again, it's very safe, so it's one I say you can blind buy if you like iris. If you don't like iris, well then leave this one, alright? But office approved, Prada Loom. Up next, we have a fragrance that again is a staple when talking about office scents. Somebody actually put it in the comments in part one. Yeah, you left out this particular fragrance, and I didn't leave it out because I forgot it, but I left it out because I was saving it for this video, part two. But anyway, it's a fragrance that works well in the office. Performance is really good. Yeah, this is a good fragrance. So we're talking about Versace Dylan Blue, right? This fragrance, guys, wow. Again, another office approved fragrance now. So if you're looking for performance, if you're looking for something that will get you compliments, if you're looking for something that is really going to take you out through the entire day, this is probably the strongest one on the list. Well, not probably, it is the strongest one on the list today. And it just does the job, right? The opening for some people is a bit harsh. It's not like the most mass appealing opening, but just give this fragrance a little 10 minutes to dry down. And yeah, this dry down is lovely, and that dry down will last you for a good 8 to 9 hours, sometimes even 10 hours, depending on your skin chemistry and if it's sprayed on clothing and so on. Really good performance, but yeah, you're gonna smell nice. Dry down has a slight sweetness in it. Again, you pass around your office, somebody get a little whiff. They're gonna say it smell good, and again, it doesn't offend anybody. Again, after that 10 minutes, it's safe, it's office approved, and yeah, it smells well put together and everything like that. So Dylan Blue must be on the list. It's office approved, safe. You work in the office, you're looking for something that has good performance and you want to enjoy and you just want to smell nice and put together. Fresh, clean, blue style of fragrance, Versace Dylan Blue. Alright, check this one out. So up next we have a niche fragrance, and this one just had to be in the list because it works perfect in the office. I tried it on a few occasions and yeah, it's just suitable for the office, and I'll explain why. But this one, don't have a bottle yet, but I have a decant of this. And this one is Precious Liquid Neroli Musk. Alright, if you never smell this one, guys, and you like fragrances that really depicts the name, so this one is Neroli Musk. That's exactly what it smells like, Neroli and musk with a little sandalwood in the mix. Alright, so if you like those notes, you enjoy those notes, which I love Neroli. Neroli is one of my favorite floral notes. You're gonna like this. Alright, this fragrance is very simple, straightforward, but it smells very high quality, and again, it's just suitable, whoa, for the office. Right, you're gonna smell clean, you're gonna smell like you know what you're doing, like you know why you are there, you know your value in this organization, and it's gonna smell like you know you have your head on. It's really a really nice fragrance, right? So this probably is probably the weakest one on the list in terms of performance, right? Because the ingredients in this is more on the natural side, so it dissipates a little more, a little faster than usual. But you're going to get like around 5 hours, 5.5 hours with this one. Again, you can test it out on your skin, but guys, people will ask you what you're wearing when you have on this fragrance. Check this one out, right? Precious Liquid Neroli Musk. It's just suitable for that type of environment. It's very inoffensive. Nobody's going to be offended by this fragrance, trust me. It's that simple, but it's that luxurious and just has a classy finish to it as well. Right, so I have to get myself a full bottle of this. That's in the making, right? But I have a couple of samples, about 6 samples from this particular house, and all of them are up there, right? But I'll do a separate video with that. But in terms of office approved, Precious Liquid Neroli Musk, can't go wrong with this, guys. Wow, I've never smelled a natural type fragrance that depicts the notes so accurately, and you smell everything in the notes, but it still smells high-end and rich and just luxurious. Yeah, this is it here, guys. All right, so that's number 4 on the list. Last one coming up now. Let's go. All right, so this is the last one on the list today, and guys, again, this one works well in the office, hence the reason it's on the list today. But yeah, can't go wrong with this one. It has to be in here. It just works well for the office, right? So this one is Prada Lunarosa Ocean. All right, so you've been probably contemplating this one for a while, I'll tell you straight off the bat, this thing smells really good. I'm not going to front. It smells really good, and of course, it works in that type of environment. So it's an aromatic, musky, powdery, uh, lavender fragrance with a little amber, a little sweetness in it, but not heavy, just very slight. But it's really heavy on the lavender, sorry, and the powdery musky vibe, right? Again, you're not going to offend anyone. It smells really good. It's kind of in the ballpark of, it's like a cross between Blue de Chanel, a little Dylan Blue, and that type of JPG lavender, you know. But it smells great. It will pull you compliments. It has that factor, that compliment factor in it, of course, because it was just designed to, please everybody, that kind of vibe, right? But this one is very good. My only issue with this fragrance is the performance. I don't find the performance is good on my skin. If it's different for you, leave it in the comments. I like to hear. But yeah, it's not really all that on my skin. To be honest, I get probably about 4 hours with this fragrance. That's really sad for me, right? But again, other people have different experiences with this fragrance. So let me know your experience, right? But other than that, guys, office approved 100%, right? So if you never got your nose on this one, check it out. You can probably sample it first, see how it works with your skin chemistry in terms of performance, and then you can pull the trigger. But if you don't care about that, you just love the scent, you need to go straight to this one here. Yeah, you work in that office environment, you want to smell appealing to everybody. This is the one, guys. Everybody, even the most basic nose, out of all the fragrances, this one here will get you. Okay, I didn't even realize there's so much I use on this bottle. Wow. Yeah, anyway, yeah, this one will do the job for you. All right, so that's 5 fragrances. Again, part 2 of office approved fragrances. If you have any one of these, let me know in the comments how the performance is, if you like it, how you rate it, get that interaction going, guys. Really looking forward to that. If you have another 5 that you want to link down there as well, let's check it out, man. But I know these here will work really good for you in the office if you're looking for, scents that will just really be suitable for that office type vibe. All right, so if you enjoyed the video, drop a like on that video. Thank you in advance, and share this video. You have guys, you have friends who you think will be interested in, checking out some office scents. Send this video to them. Big up yourself, everybody who transitioned from the last channel onto this channel. We going. So looking forward to hearing from you guys, and that's it for today, guys. So stay fresh, smell your best, and I'll catch you in the next video. So until then, take care. I'm out. Peace.